Looking for the best new cars for young drivers in 2023? Realistically, it's not only about getting from point A to B, it's about finding the ideal balance between style, reliability, simplicity, safety, and a bit of excitement for enthusiasts. Buckle up for an inside look at the best new cars for teens or new drivers. For those of you in search of a compact sedan, you should definitely consider the Honda Civic. The Civic's standard 2.0-litre four-cylinder has adequate power with 158 horsepower and gets 35 mpg combined. Handling is nimble and secure, but the ride is stiff and jolting, and the elevated road noise gets tiring on trips. The top touring trim has better sound insulation and uses a more powerful 1.5-litre turbo engine, but it's pricier. Honda kept manual lovers in mind with an available 200 horsepower turbo engine with a 6-speed manual in the Civic Si that returns an impressive 31 mpg combined. The Civic's cabin is relatively roomy, apart from the rear seat legroom, but the car's low-slung stance makes it awkward to get in and out. The infotainment system is very easy to use, with plenty of physical knobs and buttons. While automatic emergency braking is standard, it's a shame that other features such as blind spot warning and rear cross traffic warning are available only on the top trims. At least adaptive cruise control with low speed follow, a mediocre multi-angled rear view camera, and wired Apple CarPlay or Android Auto all come standard. The Civic also pulls in a superb 5 out of 5 crash rating from the NHTSA. The Camry is one of the top mid-sized sedans because of its quiet interior, high fuel efficiency, comfortable ride and simple controls. The base 203 horsepower 2.5-litre four-cylinder engine achieves an amazing 32 mpg overall. Or you can fly under the radar with the 301 horsepower V6 at the cost of 26 combined mpg. If you're looking for a sportier-looking sedan, you should look into the Camry TRD that features aerodynamic splitters, side skirts, rear diffuser, and a catback exhaust with a spoiler. The hybrid model achieves an impressive 52 mpg combined. For those of you in areas prone to snow, there are particular trims that have an all-wheel drive system. For the most part, the steering is pleasantly weighted, feels substantial when cornering, and is light when maneuvering in parking lots. This sedan has a spacious and comfortable feel, and there's plenty of cargo space and interior storage. Toyota's 7-inch touchscreen comes equipped with loads of features such as Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a rear-view camera with trajectory lines comes standard, and a bird's-eye view camera can be optioned for a higher price. Some standard safety features include dynamic radar cruise control, pre-collision prevention system, and lane tracing assist. The Camry scores a 5 out of 5 crash rating from the NHTSA, and a fun fact for extra safety, there are 10 advanced airbags that come standard. The Subaru Crosstrek is an underrated subcompact SUV that is versatile. Its performance is just enough to entice you in daily situations, and its handling is competent and enjoyable. For the off-road drivers, you should look into the wilderness trim that might tickle your fancy. The 2.0-litre four-cylinder engine outputs 152 horsepower and is mated to a continuously variable transmission. This combination works fine and gets 30 mpg overall, which is good. You can also opt for a 6-speed manual with this engine. A more powerful 2.5-litre is a new available option that gives 182 horsepower and 29 mpg combined. The Crosstrek hybrid model can drive up to 17 miles using battery power alone. The EPA rates the Crosstrek hybrid's fuel economy at 35 mpg and 90 mpg electric combined. All trims come with all-wheel drive standard. Moving inside, the seats are short on lumbar support, but the rear seat is roomy. The 7-inch infotainment system is easy to use and has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard. Forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, and other systems are standard with the automatic transmission. Keep in mind that if you get the manual transmission, you may miss out on some features. And the Crosstrek scores a 5 out of 5 crash rating from the NHTSA. The redesigned CR-V gained size and weight, but didn't stray far from its proven formula of practicality and functionality in the compact SUV class. The 1.5-litre turbo four-cylinder mated to a CVT delivers 29 mpg combined, but it feels underpowered at times with 190 horsepower. The more fuel-efficient hybrid platform achieves 40 mpg combined through a 2.0-litre engine with an electric drive that outputs 204 horsepower. The CR-V's ride is firm but absorbent, and the handling is responsive and secure. Bear in mind that the first 4 trims are front-wheel drive and offer optional all-wheel drive, while the Sport Touring comes with standard all-wheel drive. The front and rear seats are generously sized, easy to get into and comfortable. A relatively simple and boxy shape gives the CR-V ample cargo room. The 7 and 9-inch infotainment systems are easy to use, and both offer Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. The CR-V comes with the Honda Sensing Suite, which includes numerous active safety and driver assistance features. You'll be pleased to know that it is regarded as a 2023 top safety pick, plus by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. This brings us to the end of our segment on the best new cars for teens of 2023. What are your thoughts? Feel free to share them in the comments below. If you gained value from this video, then consider subscribing. Your support keeps this journey going. Until the next ride, stay driven and stay ahead of the curve.